And welcome to the paper pad. My name's Hannah, and in this week's video I'm going to give a tutorial for how to do a very simple snail mail flipbook. So right now I'm taking a piece of white cardstock and I'm measuring the short side and just cutting the long side down to the same length of the short side so that it's a square. Very simple. And then I'm going to fold it in half and measure down from the top 6 inches because that's what I decided on. I wanted to do this video because I know that most of my viewers are pretty new to penpalling and snail mailing in particular because it really is two different things. And so I thought that it would be good to give a very simple introductory mail. And what I love about this is that it really doesn't take much supplies at all. You can just use one piece of paper and then an envelope either that you buy or that you make. I'm planning on doing a tutorial for making different envelopes later on, so stay tuned for that. Also, if you're new to penpalling and you're not sure what to put in a snail mail, I have a video with 10 ideas of traditional and then 10 completely new ideas of things to send to your pen pal, which I will link down below. Right now, what I did is I measured down 6 inches. And then I cut along the seam or the fold line and I folded up the remaining flaps to the point where it was just flush and level with the paper, which created 2 different pockets, as you can see. You could fold them so they're both on the same side, but I wanted one on the inside cover and then one on the outside cover. And I'm just going to tape that envelope to the side of the paper there. But right now I'm picking out the paper that I want to use to cover my flipbook. But as I said earlier, you really don't need any scrapbook paper. You could totally decorate it by coloring on it or making your own paper, painting. There are so many different ways without actually getting a bunch of supplies. I just so happen to love buying craft supplies, so I have plenty of it. I wanted to go with a very neutral color palette for this mail, especially since we have Thanksgiving coming up. I have a few Thanksgiving-esque stamps, which you'll see me use later to decorate, and I thought that it would all play together nicely and be very simple. I am currently cutting all of my paper down to size, that way it's going to cover as much or as little space as I liked. Some pages I left a bit of a border with and then others I did not. I just kind of played it by ear and how I thought it would look best. This mail is going to my new pen pal Sela, who I got her first reply a few days ago, and I just made this mail Friday, which was a major problem because I upload every Saturday, if you guys did not know, and I had and then I had problems with my storage and getting it downloaded and re-downloaded from the iCloud, and this video almost did not happen, you guys, so I am very glad that I am here and that you're watching this, because that means I made it happen. Now I am sealing off my pockets by taping them down with some rose gold tape. If you are following along and are going to recreate this tutorial, I would recommend that you tape the envelope down before you close the pocket on the back, or the pocket that's going to be on the page with the envelope. I forgot to do that even though I told myself to do it, but it's okay because it worked out in the end. In the meantime, I am not so sure if my viewers are aware, but there is a bit of a debate going on right now about how soon is too soon to put up the Christmas tree. My family has always put up at least a Christmas tree, or a nice Christmas tree, for Thanksgiving, but I think that this would be a bit early for when we normally do it. But we do have one up over Thanksgiving. It's just how we've always done it. But a lot of people think that it's too soon to put up a tree before Thanksgiving. You have to wait until November, or at least December 1st, because that's how they think, and I believe that they are quite wrong. Let me know in the comments where you land and why you shouldn't put up a Christmas tree for Thanksgiving, because I really want to know, like, why would you just not do it? Why not? There's nothing wrong with having a Christmas tree, and Thanksgiving basically is just the doorway to Christmas, and everybody knows that. Now it's time to fill our flipbook with goodies. I have some different sticky notes to go in the pocket on the first page, and then I'm going to arrange some washi tape samples and tape them down on the second. The envelope is for my letter. For this back pocket, I have some different little ephemera pieces. I stamped out some images on different pieces of paper, and then I have some fall stickers, and I think I have a few homemade embellishments in there too. I'm just going to make a little envelope to fit them all in, and then I'm going to stick them in the back pocket. Now that we're done adding some finishing touches to the flipbook, I'm going to include some scrapbook paper and some little paper scraps for Sela to use either in other mails or in her journal or different projects like that. I think that gifting stationery and paper is a very generous thing to do, especially if you're pen paling with other people that are kind of new to pen paling or new to paper crafts and things like that. It's very thoughtful to help each other along, even if they don't like the paper and they don't use it. That's fine. It's the thought that counts. If you are new to pen paling, please check out my channel. I have a playlist with some beginner guides and just beginner videos, and then ideas for things to include to pen pals, which I will link down below. As I said earlier, I also have some different links to the supplies I use in this video, so if you're curious about my paper cutter or my bone folder, which is a little folding tool that I use in case you can't figure that out, it's all linked in the description down below. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching to the end. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. I really want to know how soon is too soon to put up a Christmas tree, and when does your family normally put up their Christmas trees? Oh, this sticker is a made for you by sticker, and I just wrote the paper pad up in the corner. That's all for this video. I post a video every Saturday and then occasionally some over the week. I'm really excited. I have some new different content ideas that I'm going to be posting soon, so stay tuned for those. Until next time, this is Hannah signing off.